Alright. Well. Time to get building. Started a little late today. I needed to look at my Satisfactory modeler and see what I'm doing here. I gotta plan out exactly how much of everything I need. I gotta plan out what's gonna go at which factory too. So let's do a little planning platform right there. We're gonna have move this over, and then I'll put another platform. Come on. One, two, three, four, five. Basic parts. Weapons. Electronics. Space elevator parts. Oh, it's already copyright. Those are going to be all the different buildings in the complex. So we have 5 of the locations planned out, which is the first 5 here. So we got to plan out exactly which items we're going to make at each facility. So that's a little small. Reinforced iron plate. Just call it reinforced plate. Okay, I'm gonna grab my phone where I have the list. So, we got 40 different things that are gonna be coming out of the vault. A bunch of different stuff is gonna be crafted here. Okay, let's see. Actually, there's gonna be basic stuff that's not created here too. Incoming resources. Okay, so in here we have concrete. And silica coming in. And plastic and rubber. We're going to be made off-site. Screws, plates, and rods. And copper sheets. Let's see. Reinforced plates over here. Modular frames. Heavy modular frames. I guess I'll make fused modular frames here too. More incoming stuff, aluminum sheets and casings. What else? Steel pipes and steel beams. Encased beams I'm not going to be making here. Beams. Fabric is going to be coming in. I might just like sneak the fabric in with something else and get it out with a smart splitter or something. We'll see. Plastic, rubber, other stuff. Wire, cable, and quick wire is coming in. Quick wire. Let's see, at motors, we're gonna make rotors, stators, motors. Maybe we'll call this machine parts. Basic parts and then machine parts. I'm figuring out exactly which items I'm building at which buildings, and I've got a list on my phone of like 40 resources that are coming through the vault. So there's a bunch of them that are going to be shipped in, and some of them are going to be made here and then filtered back through, and then like shipped to other places in here. So I'm going to be making a bunch of basic stuff in this building right here. And hello, Guidely, by the way, also. Good to see you again. But yeah, I'm trying to just kind of filter my list because I just have a list of 40 things. And if I make some sense of it, I think actually I can make a couple holes because I don't think I need to bring liquid nitrogen actually here. I can probably just do all that at my rocket fuel plant. Yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff on Satisfactory calculator, like from before I knew about Satisfactory modeler. So I'm just kind of trying to transfer a bunch of that information, but I haven't like rebuilt all of it on modeler yet because it's a lot. Yes, but once you put it in a fluid tank, it's condensed and then it becomes liquid nitrogen. Like the packaged nitrogen is basically liquid nitrogen. That's why I said that. Same with the rocket fuel. You take 300 and package it and it becomes 150. So you're like condensing it. Yeah, when you condense nitrogen, it becomes a liquid. Like when you condense most gases, they become like super cooled. On the Satisfactory Tools website. This is the one I was using. Okay, I haven't tried that one. I'll have to try that one out. Nitric acid does not compress. Nitric acid is a liquid in its base form, but it's not being compressed. It's 30 to 30. You see, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So this just fills the tanks. That's why it's just these little jugs. It's just like a little plastic jug. But when you look at like these tanks, which I know technically these tanks get used for nitric too, but these are like a compression tank. Same with the nitric. And when you look here, you can see that 300 per minute is getting put into 150 per minute. So it's like, it's compressing it. It's a compressed tank. And hello also, Cheese Boy. How are you doing? Oh, that's a little tall to just jump in part way. Alright. Let's see, where was I? When you package ionized fuel, the tanks look different. Yeah, that's cool. I haven't got there yet. You're good just working on heavy modular frame factory. Nice. I'm gonna be doing that pretty soon too. I'm gonna be making a bunch of different frames in this building. I can't decide if I should build heat sinks in machine parts or electronics. I think I'm gonna build it in electronics. I have a bunch of different recipes ready to go. So when I build this, I'm gonna be like picking a bunch of different recipes. 'Cause I've got every recipe. This one said no more rewards, so I've got every recipe available. Just have yet to see which ones I'm gonna be using. Let's see. Circuit board. High-speed connectors. Computers. AI limiters. Supercomputers. Um, Radio control units will be made here. And I suppose crystal oscillators as well. We can add black powder. Heavy case frame, solid steel ingot, all those are some good ones. Nice, yeah, I'm definitely going to be using, there's a few of those, I think crystal computer, or maybe Caterium computer I was going to use, I can't remember. And I think I was going to use silicon circuit board also. I have it all in the Satisfactory calculator, but when I switch it over to a modeler, it's going to be much easier to read. The calculator is so messy. What was I putting here? Smokeless powder. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to add a steel building to the forge. I'm pretty sure I am, but I still have to do that as well because I'm making steel at my main base, but I don't like that building, so I want to add a building somewhere else. What else? Oh yeah, pressure conversion cubes. Where do I make a pressure conversion cube again? In this guy? In an assembler. Takes radio control units and fuse frames, converts outgoing force into internal pressure. Required to contain unstable high energy matter. Well, that goes to advanced. I don't think I can say that goes to electronics. That seems a little more than electronics. Pressure conversion cubes. Yes, I am making alclad casings at my aluminum place. See, I got the recipe right there. And I was making encased pipes too. And then I was thinking about doing bolted plates because I'm making a ton of screws, but I think I might switch to the stitched ones. Did I delete the map? Or this one, because I'm going to have a ton of extra rubber. I don't think I'm going to need barely any rubber. Let's see. I'm not doing nuclear for a little while, but I am gonna have a radioactive building. Wow, I just searched recipes. I meant to search reinforced. That is funny. Ooh, Stitch has the highest output. Oh, I didn't choose it. It's just in there. I left it here so that it doesn't pop up again. These are all just options. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the stitched. Pretty sure I have it. There it is. Might want that radio control system though. Okay. Where was I? Weapons, we're gonna be making here. We're gonna be making. I'm not gonna be making any rebar. Yeah, I'm making pure iron, pure copper, and pure deuterium ingots all at the forge. I guess I'll just make rifle ammo, turbo rifle ammo. Novelisks. Yeah, you don't get very many out of the default recipe. You get like a third of the amount of ore. And cluster novelisks. Oh. I guess not all of this is coming through the forge, but it's going to be good to know exactly the list of everything. Clear a bunch of these. You think turbo motors should be in advanced? We'll see. We'll look at it in a sec. Turbo motors. You just found a killer grapple mod. It's so much fun to just grapple around and do nothing, and it adds a new man path. Grapple looks exactly what Coffee Stain would have done. I saw a video of a guy using the grapple, and yeah, I can agree. It looked totally sweet. It did look totally sweet. I could put turbo motors in advanced, but I'm not gonna have hardly anything to make in the machine parts building. Suppose I could combine basic parts and machine parts, but I don't really want to do that. And there's gonna be... Oh, here, let me put the space elevator parts in here. What am I making? Nuclear pasta. Oops, pasta. Magnetic field generator. Assembly director system. And thermal propulsion rocket, right? All right. Oh, I'm gonna need electromagnetic control rods too. That's gonna be advanced. Make my pasta factory look like a fasty pasta restaurant. Where do you make electromagnetic control rods? There. That is made, regulates power output via electromagnetism. Should I make that at electronics? Or advanced, probably. Yes? Yes to electronics or advanced? It is an electronic? Ah, there's just so much stuff being made on electronics. You're right, you're right. We'll see, we can maybe change it later. We'll see. Try to balance out stuff. It is also advanced, so it's kind of the same argument with turbo motors. It's a machine part, but it's also advanced, so we'll see. Electromagnetic. What else do I need here? I guess I'm gonna have to make all these mid-tier space elevator parts too. Adaptive control units. Versatile framework. Every single streamer in their fucking coffee cup walkthrough. You don't like my coffee cup, bro? You don't want me to like go show you my cool ass build with my coffee cup? You don't want me to like go in my cool big ass building, and I come in here and I'm like, ah, look at this. And I have a nice sip of my coffee. What's wrong with that, man? I'm working towards my gold coffee cup. I'm almost there. I like to come in here and have a nice sip, you know? Stand back and relax. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to twirl it. How embarrassing. I'm working towards it. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Once this place will done, it'll earn me my gold coffee cup. Did I just say once this place will done? Maybe? It's not on video or anything, so even if you get the gold coffee cup, might still use the basic one. I hate the orange. I wish I could have a white and blue one. I could have sworn I had a white and blue one before 1.2 and then they changed it. But maybe I'm just crazy. Let's see. Modular engines. I need the golden nut, yeah. I wonder, is it phase 5? I thought it was phase 4 to get the gold one. Seems kind of lame. I hate when you have to, like, beat the end of the game to get, like, the gold one, and then it's like, am I ever gonna use it? Like, give me it just before the end, you know? This here. I have, oh. In my other shop at my main base, I have, I think I have the first 2 statues. Maybe I have this one too. I could buy all these, except for the nut. I don't think they've added anything, have they? I haven't unlocked anything. Gotta get phase 5. It's not really worth it for me to buy any of this stuff. Except for maybe pressure conversion cubes, but that's like 8 tickets for 1 or what? Did I get the Deep Rock Galactic bonus helmet? I don't know. I played a ton of Deep Rock Galactic. I should have it. They should give it to me. Sink a single coupon. We could do that. We could sink a single coupon. I've been meaning to pick up this turbo slug for a while here. I have found one helmet hidden in a cave. I don't know which one it was, but found it. Oh, I thought I had a storage here. single one, you say?
Fix-It sees what you did there. How creative. I have also been creative. There is something extra special for you in the awesome shop. It is a marvel of technology. It is truly the shape of the future. I will be sad if you do not use it and love it, and tell any friends you make in the future all about it.
Okay. Ooh, the cyber wagon. That's how you get the cyber wagon. Neat.
Cyber wagon unlocked. While creating this, I did not cheat with the width, height, or length. I was able to achieve great capability within the same dimensions and same weight as a normal wagon. Part of this is the fundamental design change. I moved the mast to the outside of the truck. You'll love riding around in this thing.
What do you do with this check mark? Adds an orange check mark to your player ID in online sessions. Well, might as well buy it, even though I'm on PlayStation. I'm probably not going to play with anyone else. Is that it? Makes fun of when you had to pay $8 for verification check marks on Twitter. Oh, okay. Where do I make the cyber wagon? Can I just build it here? Nice. That's literally it. That's funny. It's a good time to get the cyber wagon. I got a big road to drive it on. Can't believe that guy. He was so mad about me having my coffee cup out. What else would I have out? My zip line? Lame. Let's see how well it can turn right now. I got a bunch of 90-degree angles, so... Should I carry my chainsaw? It's a square! Why does it have square wheels? Oh, there's the achievement. No refunds. Drive the cyber wagon. Oh! Oh, it's got a crafting bench. Neat. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it barely turns at all. It literally has square wheels. It drives like it has square wheels. Why am I under it? Did you see that? Did you see that? I was on the bottom of it. What the hell? Look at, there I am. Why am I down there? I gotta put fuel in it again. Yeah, I see that. There's like gunshot cracks and stuff. Oh yeah, if you turn at all, it just gets stuck. As soon as you turn, it just gets stuck in whatever direction you were turning. Whoever made this hates Elon Musk. It can't turn left. I was trying to turn left and it just went right. That's hilarious. Carry the candy cane basher wherever you go. I do not have the candy cane basher. Okay. Let's sink these, get those out of here so I don't do something stupid with them. Does it do more damage? That would be cool if it actually did more damage or something. Okay, where were we? Nobelisks. Probably eventually make the nuclear obelisks there, but not yet. Refuse to believe the regular basher has the pincher thing on the top. Where's my basher? There it is. Pulled my chainsaw out the other day. It looks so much better without it. Yeah. I'm glad you can't see the pincher thing when you're holding it. It is really long though. It's way longer than I thought it was. And it makes Christmas sounds and has cool particles. Oh, that's cool. I love me some cool particles. Okay, where was I? Where was I? Going through the list. Space elevator parts, modular engine. Looks like a laser sword. I was shocked they kept it in. Yeah. Not bad. Modular engine. Smart plating. Did I forget any space elevator parts? I think that's all of them. Oh, automated wiring. Smart plating, automated wiring, yes. Okay, well, I wonder, I might... Oh, Got it in February, so you just missed Fixmas? Yeah, I missed it also. I have 40 spots in here. If I'm not getting nitrogen gas, then I can replace that. Actually, I don't think I have to bring rocket fuel either, because I can just have a rocket fuel hub at the rocket fuel power plant. So it actually leaves me with 2 open slots. Oh, I forgot about SAM. SAM and SAM fluctuators. Uh, where should I put SAM? In advanced, probably? SAM and SAM fluctuators. Because that's some crazy shit. That's phase 5. I'm not there yet. We're not worried about that yet. I'm gonna put these in advance. Sound of when you clink the mug reminds me when the mug hits my teeth in real life. Yeah, it doesn't always clink, does it? Look at that. I like this sound when you fly into these windows. Makes me feel like a bug flying into a window or something. Just this tiny little dink into this giant window. Okay, yeah, SAM and SAM fluctuators we'll put here. Oh, and then... Oh, I need an organics processing building. Love when it's raining and you look up, see droplets on the visor. And when you look down, they drip down the visor. Yeah, that's cool. I need somewhere to make filters. Random fact, the fuel rod replacement arm on the nuclear power plants can make a mistake when disposing of the spent fuel rods. Rare chance of that animation playing. Oh, that's cool. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, filters. I need to bring coal in to make filters. I might make filters. I might make filters at the new power plant. Also need polymer resin. What for? For the fabric? Because I'm going to be making the fabric off-site at the new power plant. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be no problem. My new power plant is going to be making rocket fuel, plastic, rubber, and fabric. And I'm deciding now that I think I want to make my filters there as well. So I'll probably ship stuff out. Actually, maybe I'll just make the basic filters there and bring them in. Because if I free up liquid nitrogen and rocket fuel, that frees up 2 spots. Then I can bring in the regular filters. Gas filter. What should I put in the last spot, though? I might fill the last spot with more screws. Just because I'm making so many screws. But actually, if I switch recipes, I might not need to use that many screws. So I was going to use bolted iron plates, but I could use stitched iron plates. Then I need quite a bit of wire. Yeah, I've got it all planned out in Satisfactory Modeler already with the recipes I'm using. Oh, this would still use 3,000 screws per minute, so I do need to take a second slot of screws. Oh, but then I'm not bringing fabric in, so that opens up another spot. Screws for a bunch of stuff. I've got a whole plan from like base to nuclear pasta, thermal propulsion rockets, all the different shit. Let me see. Screws for actually I have a bunch of I don't know. I gotta like finalize the numbers and stuff because I have to put everything in Satisfactory Modeler. So fuck, maybe I should probably do that before I do this because if I don't need to do two things of screws, then please tell me you're using steel screws. Brother, the forge is making 12,000 screws a minute right now from the cast screws recipe. We're at 13,000 iron ingots. But I think I'm going to change that bunch of that over, and some of that iron is going to go to steel, and we'll see. We will see. Why as hell does encased industrial frame all recipe make the recipes hell? I'm not trying to make 100 iron steak plates per minute, 1.442 manufacturers. Yeah, some of the recipes have annoying numbers. That is true. Well, I guess I'll make, what are they called? Not gas filters, the other filters. Iodine infused filter. All right. And then gas filters are coming in here. Okay, that's good enough for like a basic idea right now. I wanted an organics processing building too for basic stuff like alien protein and biomass and stuff. Guess I could put that right here. Guess I could make that junction a four-way and make it come this way. Or I could just put it... Yeah, you get a ton of screws out of cast screws. And like, everything in this game is you're building self-sufficient product chains, so it doesn't matter what recipe you use. Like, everything is self-sufficient. I'm not doing a playthrough where everything is impure nodes. I need times 100 and like times 2 recipes. I could do literally anything and it doesn't matter. It's just going to be setting up one type of product chain or a different one. That's the only difference to using different recipes. Like, same with using drones or trucks or trains or a conveyor belt. There's no difference to the either or. They just all have different ways to set them up. Like, a conveyor belt takes way more resources and more time to set up, but then it has no maintenance. Like, a train has a little more setup and then a little less maintenance. You know what I mean? Or the other way around. A little less setup and a little more maintenance. And like drones are really easy, but they require like fuel and stuff, but you don't have to build any tracks or anything. So it's like you're just choosing a different thing to do. Neither one is better than the other. You're just choosing a different way to accomplish the same goal. Like there's no like it's a sandbox. There's no way any one thing can be better than another thing. It's just whatever you feel like doing. Unless you're doing a challenge run, it literally doesn't matter what recipes you use. Like at the forge, I was gonna use regular aluminum casings, but I switched to the Alclad casings only because I was already bringing a truck that had like over 1,000 copper per minute. I was just sinking the rest of the copper. So I was like, oh, I guess I might as well make these casings and then I can get another like 150 per minute, which still is not going to make hardly a difference at all because I'm going to be making 1,150 casings a minute, and what I'm going to need for my build is like 328. So I have like way more than enough shit. And like this building here, like I'm gonna be making like 4,000 iron plates and 4,000 rods and 12,000 screws per minute out of this building. So like I have plenty of stuff. Like I don't need to use steel screws. I don't know why that's saying 0 per minute, but it doesn't matter right now. Like I'm making probably 4,000 screws per minute already. And it's all just getting sunk. Saw a mode called Mostly Pure, but I feel that would ruin the challenge of the game. Yeah, I saw a guy who was doing a challenge run where it was times 100 and all that, but then he had on all pure nodes. And I was like, that kind of defeats the purpose of making everything harder and then making stuff easier at the same time. There's one guy though, Off-Screen Phantom on Twitch that I watch quite a bit. He is doing a run where it's times 100 space elevator parts times 2 for all recipe costs, and times 5 power costs. And so he has to like underclock most of his machines to save power and stuff like that. I'm probably gonna do a playthrough like that on my next one because it looks fun. And he's doing all impure, so every node in the game is randomized and all impure nodes. There's not even any normal nodes. Like this aluminum building here, which I was gonna show you, I'm making like a shit ton of stuff. And like I switched over here to alclad casings just cause I have extra copper. Like I'm gonna be making an absolute shit ton of casings per minute. This place is all mathed out for Mark 6 belts, and I only have Mark 5 right now, so it's only running like less than 50% capacity. And like I said, I only need like 300 and something casings, and I'm gonna be making like 1,000. I'm already making 280 per minute, and that kind of varies, but yeah, it's fine. It's a very sandbox game. You can do whatever you feel like doing. Are these lights gonna turn on? I was gonna take some pictures of this road. Turn a casual building game into Dark Souls level of hard. Yeah, for real. For real. He also has like a ton of shit under the map. Like he's got like hundreds of water extractors and other shit like all under the map on this huge like mega complex. Um Oh, that's cool. The space elevator is way closer now. Come on, lights, turn on. What the heck? It's nighttime. They're bugging. It's not nighttime? Love that sound. So satisfying. The biomass burner chain before coal generators would be insane. Yeah, yeah, I would not be stoked to do that. But I am interested in trying it. Is it morning? Is that what's going on? I guess it's morning. That's too bad. Oh well. I'm not sure where I want to put this organics building. Kind of want to put it right here. But I don't want to fuck with these intersections more. I don't want this to be a huge double intersection. I guess actually, now that I think about it, no trucks have to go to the organics building. Because it's just going to be biomass making everything. The only thing going there is going to be like water for biofuel. Okay, so we can just chill there. That's fine. I don't need to change the road. Kind of want to start designing the basic parts building. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna build little models of each one. Wall. It's gonna be... Damn it. Stop going to the power line. Kinda like that. Oh. I think I gotta go switch my laundry over. I'll be right back. One sec. Gotta check my timer. Oh yeah, shoot. Okay, I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Hey, what's up, one player gamer? What is good? Just had to switch over my laundry there. We are working on some planning for the new vault complex. I'm just kind of doing some building planning. Just building little models of what the buildings are gonna look like, the larger buildings, production buildings when they're done. Just to give myself a kind of a reminder, like a basic idea while I'm building it. Actually, oops. Let's do. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do. Something like that. And this one was gonna be something like that. Oops. Actually, mission strength 3. Oh, it actually loses a bunch of color when you turn up the emission strength. Huh. Oh. Hmm. I do want it to be a little bit glowy though. Or do I want it to be really glowy? Can't tell them apart too much when they're on 3. Hmm. Weapons facility is going to be. I don't know how the weapons facility is going to be yet. The electronics facility, I'm thinking pyramid. And I'm thinking Something like that, maybe. I don't know. Something like that. Weapons, weapons, weapons. What could we do for weapons? We could do something round, maybe. And weapons is gonna be orange. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I kind of have some designs planned out and I don't want to like forget and stuff. So I want each of the different production buildings to kind of have their own, like, what, how do you say it? Like, ooh, that's nice. Their own style and color and stuff. But they all have to like match the greater style of like everything. You know what I mean? Oh, that's the wrong category. Oh, and the weapons building is gonna be black. Oh. Because it's dangerous. Oh, that makes it look yellow when I turn that up. What if I put at 2? I think 1. I think everything has to stay at 1. I wish I had the mod where I could look what it looks like at night. Oh, maybe I should leave them. I'll leave them. Damn it. Then I'll compare it at night. Uh... Kind of want to compare matte and gloss also. sure I saved everything. It should be glossy 1. Actually, I guess I don't really need to separate it. Oh, I should. It would be better. What are these things? These are just like little models of what the production buildings that are all here are gonna look like. So like the basic parts building is gonna have this kind of shape, and it's gonna have like lights with this kind of color and kind of design. And then the motors building or the machine building is gonna be like this. The weapons building is gonna look vaguely like this. The electronics building is gonna be like a pyramid with green lights and stuff. And so on and so forth. But right now, I'm just trying out a bunch of different light colors and stuff, and I just want to see how they all look at night. But I'm a console peasant, so I just have to wait until night. Can't just use Sky UI. I want to see what, like, the difference between matte and glossy on all these. Switch to lumen. I don't know what that is. Oops. Yeah, exactly. They're little scale models. Added a new lighting system with 1.2. Where I can switch to here. I don't know what you mean when you say switch to lumen. It's not like automatically on. It's like a mini replica, yeah. Yeah, exactly. And I want to test the difference between the different emission strength and the one is matte and one is gloss. Um, just thought it would be cool to make a mini map and you build each major factory at a mini scale, kind of like this. Bro, that's actually dope because that's such a great idea. I thought, like I was gonna build a map like out of signs, like just on the wall of the forge layout, and then maybe one of the vault too. So I saw another streamer do that. And that would actually be sick to have like a 3D scale map. That would be so cool. We would need smaller buildables though. Okay, let's see. How do I want... I don't really have ideas for these next buildings yet. The radioactive building, the color is gonna be like I want like between green and yellow. I know that. Anyway. Oh, damn it. Yeah, nice biohazard color. Like that, probably. That's a good biohazard color. Now for the space elevator parts and the advanced manufacturing building. I think I'm gonna have, you should be between light green and light blue because your uranium waste is, yeah, but biohazard stuff, if you look up the biohazard symbol, it's like that kind of color. And if you look at the uranium waste, that's kind of what it looks like. It's that kind of sickly green. If you look at any like pictures of uranium or anything like that, nuclear material, like in any media in the past like 20 years, it's like that color. And I've already got 2 versions of blue as well, so let's see, what else? I got yellow and I got red at the forge. The refinery is going to be like purple. And a massive version of the plutonium fuel rod. That might be cool for uranium factory or something. Oh, okay. What does the plutonium fuel rod look like? Oh, like a big battery. Hmm. I guess I could make... I kind of want to make space elevator parts like a ring around the space elevator. But at the same time, I kind of want space elevator parts to be brought there with a truck. No, we'll do the ring. We'll do the ring building. It's going to be hard to build a little scale model of a ring, though. What do we have that's like a round? Or a quantum encoder building, yeah. That would be cool. Hmm. I guess I'll just do like this, but just make it more flat. Or why don't I go like this? Holy. Did I just upload a video? I did not. Got a notification from my channel. Uh, no, I don't, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Lumen is the global illumination setting. Okay, so if I go to video, I probably can't change that on PlayStation. Like PlayStation video settings are not the same as PC video settings. Like you can't adjust hardly anything. It's all optimized ahead of time. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. All right, fuck it. That's close enough. It's gonna be a ring. I can't make a scale model of a ring. I don't have small enough pieces. Never mind then. Yeah. Yeah, it's too bad, but you know, it is what it is. It's all good. Quarter foundations would be great. Yeah. Quarter foundations, half walls, quarter walls. Yeah, I guess they don't want PS. Yeah, exactly. They want the. That's the draw of the PS5 is plug and play. Don't have to fuck around with a bunch of stuff, right? So that's. I kind of like it. It's a ring. Just as a reminder, this is a ring. Everyone, that's a ring. Um, now colors. What colors do we have? What colors are in the rainbow? Purple is gonna be taken. Dark blue. I guess I could do a darker blue. My dark blue isn't really dark blue. And it is gonna be over there. Hmm. Orange is taken, red is taken. I'm running out of colors, kind of. Because I'm gonna do purple for the power plant. Maybe I do dark blue. This one is, oops, space elevator. Space elevator parts. Ooh, or maybe that looks like a violet. Why does that look like violet? It's because of the color filter here. Maybe I do this purple for the power plant. And I do like this. Whoa, that looks so much more purple here. What? Yeah, I know, I've tried. Somebody told me about the, like, color codes. Coral, maybe. I was thinking about that, but I don't want to do the same color as the biome because then I feel like, I don't know, it'll look weird. Um, okay, I guess my dark blue was pretty dark. Is there anything else? It looks like violet. I guess we'll do like that. That's a pretty good color. And then I'm gonna have like the power plant is gonna be. I want it to be a darker purple. Darker than that. Oh, that kind of got lighter. I guess that's as dark as it gets here. Yeah, those are pretty distinct, though. Okay, that's good. Space elevator color. Uh... See, I wonder. Is this? Oh, blue and light blue. I don't have a dark blue preset. Okay. So this will save as dark blue. Even though it looks a little violet here, but I'm pretty sure that's because there's a pink filter in this biome. Okay, dark blue saved. Purple saved. And the reason I say there's a pink filter is because sometimes inside the vault, where it's all white with yellow lights, it's like fully pink inside there. So, it's definitely a pink filter. Okay, the advanced building. Advanced production. I guess I could do like a dark green. What did you say? Coral? I guess that's kind of what the pink here is. Let's see. I think that was the purple I just said. Oh, actually, I could do like a magenta. That's like a... That's pretty pink. That other one in the back looks magenta right now. Actually, you know what? Maybe I do just do red for advanced. I could power the drones in the hive with uranium fuel rods. Everything's going to be on rocket fuel for now, but once I get to phase 5, I'm definitely going to be stepping it up. Because drones move faster with better fuel, so more efficient. There, I think that's good. I think I could do red because the forge is far away. I'm not really sure what I want to do for like the shapes of these buildings yet, but I don't have to build them for a little while, so maybe a few plutonium fuel rods. Yeah, maybe we'll see. See what happens. I don't have a plan for nuclear yet. That's a ways in the future still. Hmm. What sort of shape? What do you guys have? Any ideas for the advanced building? We got some basic shapes. This one's going to be like kind of a square, and it's going to have like ring kind of things. Then we're going to do some lines on like an angular building. Ooh, actually, I do have an idea for the advanced production. I do. Walls, walls, walls. Oh, hexagon could be cool too. I'm thinking it's not gonna fit here. I'm thinking reverse pyramid, maybe? Hexagonal for the hive. Yeah, the hive is definitely going to be a big, like, it's going to be up there on top of that. It's going to be like a big beehive on top. Everything's going to feed down into it. Then this. I'm thinking something. This is much bigger of a scale model than I wanted to make. It's gonna have yellow lighting, same as the vault. And then something kind of like that. You know what I mean? I wish I had steeper walls, but I think when I make a bigger structure, it'll look better. And then I'll have to do some kind of, the only factories I know how to make are rectangle ones with a crappy roof. I feel you, bro. Making a good roof is hard, too. Especially in this game, there's not a lot of good buildables. That's for sure. We'll do some, like, V kind of stuff to match the shape of the building. Is that the center? No, it's not. Okay, that's a little off, but whatever. That's essentially... Oh, it looks kind of like angry eyebrows. That's funny. And the radioactive building, which is going to be doing a lot of the... Basically, anything that's radioactive is going to be made in this building and processed in this building. That's going to be the plan. For, like, first kind of stage, anyway. We'll see. Because I know it's going to be, like, large production. For now, all it's making is filters. Which is actually kind of backwards, if I think about it. Maybe the filters should be made in my organics building. Because going to the radioactive building for filters is kind of counterintuitive. Although they're going to be uploaded to the depot, so I can always pull them out of the depot. Yeah, it is probably going to be actually good to have filters there. Okay. Let's see. Found a video with 8, and one of my favorite is the classic repeating triangles you see in Cartoons Factory. There should be a bin of filters outside of the radioactive building. Yeah, exactly. What do you mean by classic repeating triangles in Cartoons Factory? Like, how could I demonstrate? I think I know what you mean, but... I mean like that kind of... kind of dealio? Yeah, right, it's already built there. Is this what you mean by repeating triangles? Place a foundation and look at the icons for floors. What? I'm not sure what you mean, cheese boy. Look at the icons for floors. Like these? I'm confused. Hmm. I do kind of like this shape though, now that I'm building it. Oh, the patterns. Um, oh, like these. The factory zones. That's what you're talking about. That's gotta be it. Right? Oh, the factory icon. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Okay, okay, okay. I understand now. I understand now. So we take like a regular wall and we can make like let's go here. Let's go like this. And then we can do do we do the 8 meter? It's just for the model, we'll just do the 4 meter. We can see about changing it later. Come on, let me snap in the right spot. I do like this idea. I do like this idea a lot. That does look cool. Looks good in the tutorial. In the is that, was it you that was talking about Total Eclipse, the guided playthrough? Is that what you mean when you say the tutorial? Hell yeah, let's do it. I like that. And then, oh, I gotta remember to put the different signs on the advanced building too, so I can test the different emissions and everything. 2, 3, 3, and Matt. Oh wait, no. Don't think you talked about it? Oh, okay. There was somebody else in my chat that said they were, oops, they were doing everything like exactly like the guided playthrough, and it was like ruining their playthrough or something. Maybe not ruining it, but it was less fun or something like that. Which makes sense. I wouldn't want to do exactly someone else's game. That's how I did the other ones. Matte on the left and gloss on the right. Yeah, okay. gloss 1, gloss 2, gloss 3, matte 1, matte 2. I know I'm trying to hurry and do this, and so I can compare them all. Matte 3, and this one. Okay, this one. Matte 1, matte 2, matte 3, gloss 1, gloss 2, gloss 3. Which one's gloss down here? Top one is matte? Yeah, top one is matte. The same with here. I think gloss looks better. But it's like barely a difference. Is this? Oh. The difference is like hardly noticeable though. Can you guys tell the difference? Which one's matte and which one's gloss? I think I'll do gloss. I think I'm gonna do gloss, and maybe I'll actually do a range of emissions. Huh. Not sure, not sure. Okay, that's a lot of planning we just did. That's a lot of planning. I also need to plan. I need to start thinking about the hive port. Because none of this works without the hive port. If you have to play spot the difference to decide, there's probably not a noticeable difference. Yeah, exactly. Probably doesn't matter. Let's see, I've got a ton of room up here for drone ports. I'm gonna need 80 drone ports. I have to think up some kind of configuration where I can like have them all like flying up and like taking off and like not clipping through each other and stuff. I've actually been trying to find a video on exactly how the drone pathing works so that I can like perfect it. I might actually go into a creative world this week and mess around with some of the drones. I guess I could actually do it in this world. I have plenty of stuff. But just to mess around with some of the drones and stuff and figure out exactly how the pathing works to design the hive. Oh, another thing I was gonna do too. I was I was looking at these other dudes with their nice custom train stations, and I was thinking like I kind of want to build like a train or not train stations, truck stations. I was thinking I want to build like a little thing around this with like an overhang that comes over here. So like a lot of this claw is like hidden and stuff. Like oh, that's actually like almost perfect height. Um I guess this. Oh, the wall was blocking the road, but that is not nice. I wonder, I wonder. So I want some way to access the truck station, because I want to kind of build a box. There's not really like a terminal or anything on it, is there? Does that block the road? Oh, that doesn't line up though. Why do I keep doing that? That is so annoying. I don't know if I'm gonna leave this like this. I'm just kind of trying stuff out. I don't know if I like it. I kind of like I might bring these down. Hmm. I had kind of an idea, but I think if I do it, it's gonna block the road. Oh, that's okay. Hmm. How does that look if that clips through there? Looks bad and dumb. But what if I do... Hmm. What if it connects somehow? I had this like pictured in my head, but now that I'm building it, it's looking way shittier than I pictured it. It looked like the Cybertruck, yeah. Not exactly what I was going for. Why is it like that? I thought I... Hmm. Guess I could fill that gap with trim. What if I have that hook come out of a conveyor wall? See, that won't work. What'll be some cool roof ideas for a rectangle? For a rectangle, some cool roof ideas? Oh man, like basic shapes, like the one that I did out there, like the angle is not bad. Or like you can just do a flat roof, or you could do like the pyramid roof, or you can do what's it called? Uh, can't remember what it's called, but you could do like a peak roof like that, or you could do uh, you could do like a combination. If you have like a big building, you can add in like inner corners. You could do something like that. You can make all kinds of shapes with the different valleys and stuff, or you could like raise up one part a little more, so it's like a little bit of a tower or something like that. What if I do this? Conveyor wall hole. Oh, it won't let me. Oh, maybe it can. Maybe I can. Oh, no, I can't go in. I'd have to come out. That's too bad. Um... Hmm. Totally a cool idea for this, but I don't think it's gonna work. Maybe. I hate it. I don't like it at all. We'll see. I'll brainstorm some more. For now, it'll stay like this. Oh, it's almost 11 already. Holy cow. Okay, got a lot of planning done. That's good. I kind of want to... Oh man, there's so many things I'm doing right now. 12:50 in Ontario. Dang, bro, go to bed. Or 12:50 like it's noon. I don't know if you guys are ahead or behind. And it's too close to bedtime for me to think about it. Okay. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? Think about the power plant, gotta think about the hive. It's night, but it's summer. Oh yeah, okay. Well, I think I have to do a bunch more planning. In Satisfactory Modeler. And figure out exactly which recipes and everything I'm gonna use. Well, definitely use... Oh, actually maybe I won't. Makes them slower? Oh, but it uses less circuit boards. Okay, well I will use silicon high-speed connectors. I'll take that. Heavy encased frames seems like it's gonna take a lot of shit. Oh, flexible frames take a lot of screws. Looks like we'll do heavy encased frames then. Going to bed, you got summer school? Alright man, no worries. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow if you're around. Have a good one, brother. I guess I do heavy encased frames. That's a lot of pipes though. Oh, actually this is less screws than I was using. I will do heavy flexible frames. Let's see. Wait, flexible. Speed connectors, we'll do silicon. Come on. What else do we have here? Rubber or concrete? No, we're not doing rubber concrete. Or tempered copper ingots. Or steel cast plates. Or coated cables. I might make steamed copper sheets at some point, but not now. Circuit boards. Oh, and Caterium circuit boards. Let's see what circuit board recipe I want to use. Well, definitely silicon circuit boards. Right. Stitched here. Oops. Crystal oscillators. What recipe do I want to use for crystal oscillators? Well, we'll use insulated crystal oscillators since that's the only alternate recipe. Computers. Which computer recipe? Yeah, we'll make Ethereum computers. Yeah, because we're not going to use crystal oscillators. We're going to avoid crystal oscillators as much as possible. Ethereum computers can be way better. AI limiter recipes. Well, let's definitely make plastic AI limiters. That's a huge increase. probably gonna do solid steel ingots. We'll hold on to that for now. Let's see, do we want to do heat exchangers? Yes, we do. Oh, I didn't put heat sinks anywhere. Do we do heat sinks at electronics or machine parts? I think it's got to be electronics. Alright. What can you do with dissolved silica? Why would I want to make dissolved silica? Why would I want to do that? Just to be able to move it? Or I guess I get more. Huh. Radio connection unit. I think we want to do radio control systems, probably. Let's do radio control systems. Oh, where is it? What the heck? That's weird. Anyway. Motors. Do we want to make electric motors? rigger motor or electric motor? Oh, electric motor takes electromagnetic control rods. What do those take again? AI limiters and stators. $3.75 per minute for 7.5. Okay, so I can do a little more than 7.5 motors. That's not too bad. $3.75, 3.75, and 1.25. That takes 6 stators. So it's gonna be 6 stators and some AI limiters. Or do I want to make rigger motors? Oh, and these are made in an assembler, and these are made in a manufacturer too. I'll make electric motors. I might need this recycled plastic recipe, actually. Yeah, I do. Need recycled rubber also. Do I make quick wire stators now? Yeah, definitely. Steel rotors. Or copper rotors. Twice as many screws, but I saved some screws on the frames. Get a lot more rotors. Yeah, let's do copper rotors. Should have that in here. Why don't I have that here? There it is. Okay. Ooh, alternate electromagnetic control rod. Oh yeah. We'll definitely take that one. Electromagnetic connection rod. Turbo pressure motor. Oh, that takes pressure conversion cubes. Oh, I am gonna need. Why did I think I didn't need packaged nitrogen gas here? I'm gonna need so much of it. So I will make these, because I'm gonna need it for other stuff anyway. And then the yeah, let's do OC supercomputer. What happened to the rest of my tickets? Did I already put them in here? Oh, they are, okay. That scared me for a sec. Okay. Do I do plastic smart plating now? Oh yeah, definitely. Where's the other one? Oh, yeah, flexible framework. Yeah, definitely flexible framework. Wait, is that what I wanted? Radio connection units? Didn't I have another radio thing? Or I chose the other thingy? Oh yeah, do I want to make a cooling device? No, I don't. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should bring packaged water in here. Wait, where am I making cooling systems? I should make cooling systems in machine parts? Hmm. Advanced parts and buildings from exceeding big interesting. I think cooling system goes to advanced. But you need them for turbo motors, so I don't know. We'll make him here. And what did I say? I don't want to use the recipe because it sucks. But it is actually way easier. Switches out rubber and all that water and some nitrogen just for a motor. I will do it. I will do cooling device. I will do it. I'm doing it. I don't have a modular frames recipe. Okay, we'll keep the base because that's good. Or no. We're doing bolted frames? I don't remember what I was doing. Yeah, bolted frames. There's no recipes for fused. Oh, heat fused frame. Takes aluminum ingots and nitric acid and fuel. What the fuck? No, we're not making that. We're not making that. Oh yeah, I did want alternate recipe for the radio control units. I want to make radio control systems. Come on, recipe. I gotta open up Satisfactory modeler here and see what recipes I need for my rocket fuel plant too. Start another one. Oh, radio control system, exactly what I wanted. Wow. Sweet. That's convenient. Okay, modeler. Opening modeler. What am I making? I'm using turbo blend fuel I need. Yeah, turbo blend fuel. That. We'll grab solid steel ingots too. And I think we're pretty good for right now. I don't think there's... Is there alternate recipes for like modular engines? No. I think that's good. I think that's all good for alternate recipes. Well, I think that's a good place to call it for the night. I got some stuff planned out for the upcoming buildings. Yeah. Oh, one of these is gonna have to be nitrogen gas. Alright. Time for me to go to sleep. Thanks for watching, everybody. Look at that. Those are zooming. We did it. We passed 500 hours on the save. 501. Thanks for watching, everybody. You guys are cool. I love you all. Thank you again for watching. Thanks for subscribing and all that good stuff. And you guys have a good one. Peace out.